Guys, Random Tech here. Today we're gonna look at a gaming PC that won't break the bank. To start off, we've got an AMD FX 6300 CPU, which is a 6-core, clocked at 3.5 GHz. Now the reason why we went with this one over a G3258 is because a G3258 is only 2 cores and this is 6 cores. And that is because some games now require 4 cores, and it's better to have more cores than you need, because if you have a G3258, in some games it will crash or stutter a bit. So we've just gone with this 6-core CPU, otherwise it's pretty much identical performance and it's not much more expensive. For a motherboard, we've got a GA78LMT USB 3 motherboard, revision 6 from Gigabyte. It's got 4 DDR3 1600 MHz RAM slots. It's got a PCIe 3.0 16x slot, and it's got 2 USB 3 ports on the motherboard itself. And yeah, it's pretty small. It's a micro ATX case. It will fit in any case you've got out there. For our graphics card, we've got a Gigabyte Radeon R7 370, which is DirectX 12, which is nice. It's only 2 GB, but it is a 256-bit GDR5 RAM though. The core clock on this is 1015 MHz. It's got all the ports you'll need. It's got 2 DVIs, a HDMI, and a display port. It's a pretty small card. It does the job, and it will do just fine. For our RAM, we're going to go with Crucial 8 GB, which is 2 4 GB, which will give us the advantage of having dual bandwidth, which is nice. It is DDR3. It's 1600 MHz. Its cast latency is only 11. It's really nice. At $36, it works. And yeah, for our hard drive, we're going to go with the Seagate SSHD 1TB one. Now the good thing about this is it's got the speeds of an SSD for boot ups and everything like that, but if you want to store games and all of that, you've got a 1TB hard drive for storage. So yeah, it's nice and fast, and it's not that expensive. For the case, we've got a Corsair Carbide Series Becco 1 case. It's got one included fan. It's got a side panel, as you can see. It's got one USB 3 port. It's got a USB 2. It's got a microphone and headphone port, power button, reset, and a hard drive indicator. And for our power supply, we're going to go with an EVGA 600 watt bronze power supply. Now these seem to be decent, and they work well, and they're pretty decent. Now that all comes to a total of $506.93, but you get a few mail-in rebates. You got 3 $10 ones here, which will give you $30 off, which will make it under $500. Now for the estimated scores on this computer. I found some people with an FX 6300 and an R7 370. These are all 2 GB. I have all checked, and they all are the same GPU, not the same one I listed as before. And if you have a look at it, the average score is about 4500. And this guy has a 4500. He's got 8 gigs of RAM. He's got the processor, and yeah. So your estimated score will be 4500.